Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in the secret world, and I'm in New York because after we completed the main storyline of the Solomon Island storyline in the previous episodes. So we now have a question and answer, so I think this is a little side quest that we're going to go ahead and talk to Kristen Gary in her office, which her office is in the Illuminati headquarters. So this is part of the main Illuminati storyline. So I'm going to go on down here and talk to them. Let me pause it and I'll be right back whenever I get to the headquarters. All right, so I've made it into the headquarters here, and we're going to go up to her office, which is overlooking the main thing. I think it's pretty funny how they always have like techno music here playing. Oh, gonna go straight into a cutscene. All right.
Listen to me. Listen. Oh, stop crying. You are 40 years old. It takes hours to die from a gut shot like that. Literally hours. It's a total drag. So I'll call you later, okay? Okay, ciao ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ugh, new recruits. No stomach for field work. Solid results out there. Not the results we were expecting, but we have entire departments all about adjusting expectations. Heads will roll, whatever. What's buried beneath that rock stays buried. No shit, it's a cosmic big deal, but forget all about it. Or you'll follow Beaumont into a secure treatment ward at Arkham State Hospital. We don't go to Arkham. Super unsanitary. As for the one that got away, she won't get away far.
So funny.
We've got our best recruiters reaching out to her. The magic sword is a nice to have, but opportunism like that is priceless. And if little Cassandra doesn't play ball, we'll put her through questions and answers to figure out the whole morning light angle. It's a win-win. At least we've kept the factional status reasonably quo, although I'm a little curious about what the Orochi group is playing at.
Orochi.
We do have strict non-compete spells in place. A lot of red tape and chilling effects, but I wouldn't put it past them to go behind our backs. Just like we're going behind theirs. Oh, you're an accessory now, incidentally. Executive summary? You did good work out there. High five. Really?
Really? All right. So we need to, it's just a little thing. So she wants us to leave the office. What's happened? Oh, I'm being dragged off again. Always something. Figure out where you are and why. Yeah, where am I and why? It looks like I'm off the map here if I actually do it. Look, I'm way over here for some reason. We got a Illuminati guarding the door. Ooh. Some kind of terminal and desk. Somebody's messing with me, I think. Oh, who's this lady? Gosh, I love these storylines.
Do you know what that means? No, you don't. You have absolutely no idea what that means. Today we'll be doing questions, but we will skip the answers. We know the answers. Miss Geary already debriefed you. There's no need for repetition. How would you rate your performance? Don't answer that. Didn't I tell you?
It's always
we
exceptional.
Already know. Bottom line, you failed. Lucky for you, so did everyone else, which makes it hard to establish a cutoff point. Geary's job is to make you feel special, to make you deliver. Ours is to simply evaluate. We look at facts. The facts concern us. Your loyalty concerns us. We have questions, but your answers are irrelevant.
Oh my gosh.
Frankly, actions speak louder than words.
I've known people like
The
this.
sword isn't the only relic of note to go off the radar lately. It's an epidemic. Occult weapons, ancient technology, dangerous artifacts, an alarming amount of it ending up in the wrong hands, i.e., not
ours.
The Phoenicians
It's
are
always the
involved.
case.
Also, these people. No one quite knows what to make of them. We're filing it under TBD. And then there's the Orochi group. We know exactly what to make of the Orochi group. They may appear to be on our side, but they are not. They are dangerous, they have ambitions. And like us, they have eyes and ears everywhere.
They seem to be more established than you
Everywhere.
are.
I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. It means we're paying attention all the time, to you, to everyone else. Q&A isn't just me. It isn't even us. It's all of you. Vigilance is important. If you want to avoid seeing this room again, you will learn to be vigilant. This went well.
You think? Didn't say anything, but went well. Okay, so let's read the report that was left behind here about my personal file to see what they're actually saying about me. Elimination report. Aaron Malar. Inconsistent cash flow on acquisitions compromise. Internal investigation necessary. Code 901. Drinking problem, cash flow, drug habit. So these are just some of the other people, apparently, that are having problems. Okay, so we're going to go back up. It says to leave via the elevator. All right, so to actually get out of here, you have to kind of read this form. This wasn't just for information's sake. But there's a code, 9101. So I'm going to go back up the elevator here, or back up to the elevator, because she's not going to let me out without a code. 9101. Here we go. Okay, so now our find the office of the agent under suspicion. So he was one of the ones listed there. Let's see if we no map available. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wander around because we're still off the grid apparently, and just wandering around the Illuminati headquarters. Here's an open door. It's probably Learn what you can from the agent's laptop. Okay. Alright, another one of these. Yes. Wait. Hi, you are using Ghost. For inappropriate access to fellow employee workstation, your activity log has been forwarded to Q&A. Proceed with this access attempt? Yes. Please enter your password to proceed. So, I bet we have to... It's somewhere on here. Internal investigation, compromise. I don't know. Oh, their account number, maybe 2346, because it's the last four digits. I'm gonna have to look this up. All right, so I had to look that up, and finally took a little bit of time. But you can see here we got some papers here. This person's really having problems. You're in the Illuminati. Your password's disgrace. I can't tell if it's your dog's name or your girlfriend's, but you better give me upper and lowercase numbers and a lot of white space by Monday. So and there's more papers on the ground. In fact, we see Gotham Veterinary Clinic. And so we can see here the name is Kirsten. So we're going to try this into the terminal. Yes, we want to proceed, even though it's going to go on our permanent record. And let's type in Kirsten. Aha, that got us in. Okay. So, you have 3 new emails. Learn what you can from the agent's laptop. So let's read number... Wow, not that. 1. Attention, management has begun a new recruitment drive. You may see strangers wandering the labyrinth, often displaying a lack of fashion and a blank stare of cattle. If you see them wandering blindly, escort them to Kristen, Gary, or Charles Zern immediately. These dull-eyed, slack-jawed recruits are the wave of the future. They aren't the shock troops in our battle against the darkness. They are the shock troops. Okay. And let's do the new recruits. Management has begun a new recruitment drive. You may see strangers wandering around. Okay, yeah, we did that. How not to disappear. Let's do that one. Do you remember old Jim who used to work in the cafeteria? What about Marjorie or the silly laugh who used to work in accounting? No, you don't. Remember, if your coworkers do not show up for work, report them. If your coworkers do not show up for several days, forget them. They never existed. Boy, the Illuminati is something else, right? All right, 2, another delivery. We need to meet. The courier service is still in effect. The white truck waits near the subway station. Get inside for a ride to the warehouse. I have a shipment out of Egypt, and it might be exactly what your people are looking for. Your people? So she's obviously he is a spy. So we need to find the delivery truck and investigate it. So I imagine I'm going to have to exit out. Right, and so right after getting out of the Agartha, it looks like the white van's just right outside here. Not very far away at all. So let's hop in here. Oh, there's actually some lore there, too. And it just starts right up. We are on the move. Alright, and we stopped. Landed in some kind of warehouse here. So, look for the agent now. Is everybody going to be okay with me just wandering around here without anybody saying anything? I guess so. Now I just got to find a way to... Oh, maybe it's over here. Guess I just keep going. Are you kidding me? Alright, let me look around. Aha, so as I've been looking around here, see more and more Egyptian artifacts. And we found out that this was the Illuminati warehouse. And we're going to remove the spinal chip from the agent's corpse. Use murder agent's corpse.
This is a Labyrinth speaking. Please report to Light Blue.
What does that mean? Oh my god. What is this? Egyptian dispatcher? Oh shoot. Gotta go away. So obviously it's I think what they were saying, Cold Blue, is something's escaped. And that's the reason we got spawned near a Anima well there. There, he's dead. Oh, I got New England Theatrics. That's a house or a museum item, as they call it. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be fighting a whole bunch of stuff to get out of here, but I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, that was a lot of fighting. They're mummies, because I got an achievement about killing more mummies, so that's pretty cool. So now we're going to go back to New York. So after getting back into the Illuminati headquarters, it's telling us now to go to the server room. So we're going to investigate even further, although I don't know exactly where I'm going here. Maybe around the side and back. Yeah, that's looking right. Took a wrong turn. As we get... There we are. Finally found it. And... Oh, a new person.
Have you tried turning it off and on? No? Then please kill yourself.
Wow, look at her
I'm the
neck
sysadmin.
tattoo.
I've been tracking you since that unauthorized email access. Strike one. Is the agent dead? Out there, I mean? In the system, his mistakes will live forever, like stains under blacklight. Dirty digital fingerprints all across the world. Seriously, do these people even understand how technology works? Everything is recorded. Nothing is deniable. We know your entire life story. It's chill, though. My job isn't in the details. Your weird-ass preoccupations are totally your own thing. Can you not try to make eye contact? I also do numbers, data. I ran all those shipping numbers you saw, which, FYI, takes longer than it does in the movies. Yeah, Egypt. I bet you twigged when you got jacked by mummies. Gold star. But check out all this activity in and out of the desert.
Oh, that's great.
Let's say half of them are dummy shipments to throw off anyone with too much time and satellite access. That still leaves a lot. And what's weird is that this Egyptian mafia, the kingdom, are super anal about export control. As our rogue trader found out. Do you still have his chip?
This guy, we took that out of his back.
No shit. Well, I know where Geary's sending you next.
I think I do too. And we got to report back to Kristen Gary. Okay, so we made it back to her office.
In summary, plenty of room for improvement. Now, it's time for you to leave and time for me to chat with one of our rising stars. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
I don't expect to see him again. We're making a few cuts. Exciting news! You're going to Egypt. Well,
what a
exciting if
surprise.
you're into all beach and no sea. I prefer the Mojave. The smell of the firing range, peyote, shallow graves. But enough about my childhood. Africa hasn't been a key action area for us since the 14th century BC. Now our sources say something big is going down in the desert. A real game changer. New England is so last week. The catch is that we'll have to work with Venice. The council used to run the show, back when the Earth was flat and the sun revolved around Europe. These days they're all about being neutral observers, getting in the way of a good old-fashioned honor system. But until we find a way to speed up their slow descent into the ocean, it pays to use and abuse them. We scratch their back, they crack down harder on the Templars. It's a public service. The modern world is so over big swords and bad teeth. Hook up with the Venice envoy. Make nice. Find out what they know. If you have to make a mess, make sure you don't spill any on the Orochi group. They've been making a lot of noise about New England. And word is that their Egyptian operation has been compromised. They're likely to pin it on us if push comes to shove. I tell Orochi to go fuck themselves, but you know how it goes. They're the world's biggest transmedia conglomerate. Setting up a video conference regarding self-fucking would take forever.
Oh my god.
Time for my next clock.
That's
Don't
one of the
worry,
best
you're not on
lines
my
I've
cut
heard in
list
this game.
Yet. Ciao, ciao.
Oh gosh, that was terrific. So, we need to travel to get this final tier. We need to travel to the scorched desert in Egypt through the Agartha. And luckily, I can go out the tunnel here and get to the Agartha really quick. Oh my gosh. So let's go and do that. Okay, so as I zone into the Agartha here, we need to... Oh, that's some other mission. But we need to travel down this path to get to... No, that's to deliver the souls. We've got to find Egypt. And we can see that... You know, this is a crazy system. We got to get down there. So I'm going to travel along this normal path here to... I missed it. I hate when it does that. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Until I get to Egypt. Okay, so landed here at the scorched desert. So let's see if we can get in here. Yes, let's travel. So, land in a pretty cool Agartha area. We've traveled. And now we're on to the next, which is Black Sun, Red Sand, which we're going to meet the Council of Venice delegation in El Mariah. But not going to do that in this episode. And this episode's actually gone a little long for my Secret World episodes. Sometimes they're only 10 minutes long, but now this one's gone almost 20 minutes. So I'm going to have to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave any comments you may have. And as always, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I try to put out a video every single day of the week. So if you're subscribed, you can kind of get notification of that if you check the little box and do that. So, till next time, bye.